Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many U.S. senators are there? "100". Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the governor of your state now? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the capital of your state? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? (1787). We elect a president for how many years? 4. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.